Where is your proof, brother? Where is your proof? You can't have me being in a fucking Discord months ago as me cheating.
Because those dudes hate me posting their gameplay and pointing out where they're cheating. You would love for me to post your gameplay.
What do you mean?
Because
you need proof, bro. You need hard proof. You can't accuse someone of cheating in a fucking video game when you have zero proof, brother.
Did I say
you're going off accusations?
Did I say in my video that you're cheating on stream? Did I? Did you get tracksuit in 2 days, bro? Did you get tracksuit? Yeah.
Do you know how long I was doing tracksuit for?
How much on stream?
What do you mean? How much on stream? I did it a lot on stream.
How many killer kills on stream?
I did it a lot on stream, bro.
How many
I got like 20, 30 kills on stream, bro. What are you on about?
So how come all night where you weren't streaming, you're blowing yourself up with grenades the second the raid starts?
Bro, are you off your head? Do you know how hard it is to walk up to someone's body? You've got all these simps after creating a video of me. Do you know how hard it is to walk up body? Bro, I've had multiple cheaters come after.
No, they hear you.
Post it. Listen,
they hear you.
Listen.
They hear you blow yourself up the second the raid starts.
Okay, so this is the first ever person that I have ever exposed in a video for cheating in Escape from Tarkov who has shown up to my channel, to my Discord, and who has spoken to me live and who has confronted me about the video I've made. And you're going to be very shocked about how this conversation went. You're going to be extremely shocked about where things led to and the admissions he made during this conversation.
I'm an offensive streamer.
Racist. Come on, man.
What?
Bro, you're racist as
Why do you talk like you're American?
Like, what are you talking about? Because I said Maine.
I don't understand what you're saying. Right.
Because I said Maine, you think I talk like an American? I said one word.
I'll tell you the difference between someone who's loud and offensive as opposed to someone who's not and someone who's fake. You put on a fake persona on your stream and pretend you're this unflawed person, and it's boring, and that's why you've never got nowhere with content. I'm a flawed person who's offensive.
I've never got nowhere with content. Are you off your head?
Okay, so OG Aaron is the very first streamer who's ever showed up to my Discord and actually had a conversation with me about a video I've made about him and the evidence I produced with him cheating. You'll be very surprised the turn that this conversation takes, where he goes from playing the victim to admitting that he had been recently cheating and then just completely admitting everything. You'll see the progression that goes on through this video.
You know what you should do, bro? You should be louder and more offensive and be yourself and just be honest, dude. You'd be
Why do I need to be offensive, bro? Why would I need to be offensive?
Just be yourself, mate. I can tell what kind of person you are, and you're lying and manipulating to try and grow an audience, and it's not working for you. Just be yourself. Be honest and be yourself. You can
it's not working for me.
You can be a person, right, that has flaws, and still people will still flock to you, bro. I promise you,
brother.
You're trying to present yourself as a clean cut person when you're not, and it's fake. And no one gives up.
Before you even made that video, half of Australia knew. Like, you didn't need to make that video, bro. Everyone already knew. You just confirmed me being an ex-cheater.
Because I already knew, then who cares about the video then, right?
I don't give a... It's more so you keep slandering my name, sitting there saying I'm a cheater, and what I'm sitting here saying is, where's your proof? You can't accuse someone of cheating without solid... Just because I was in a Discord, brother, doesn't mean I'm still cheating to this fucking day, bro. You can't...
So would you do anything to clear your name?
Bro.
Would you do anything to clear your name? Would you actually?
I don't need to clear my name.
You don't need to clear your name.
I don't need to clear my name.
So you're basically just going to give a trust me, bro. That's all you're willing to do,
bro. Before you even posted that video, I told you. I said I'm streaming right now. I just got rated with 40 viewers. I'm streaming. Just hang on, and I'll end in about an hour or two. I told you to wait.
Big moment. I should have. Sorry, bro. I didn't realize it's a big moment. 40 viewers popped in.
So basically, moral of the story is OG Aaron virtually denied everything until I broke the entire story down to him. I broke the entire process down to him. Then he slowly started admitting things that happened. And if you watch his response video as opposed to my exposed video, you will see that he did lie. He virtually tried to downplay his past in cheating, and as the points I'm going to make in this video is that 99% of the time, people that are involved with cheating, they have to lie. They will always lie. They will always manipulate any person around them because they have to. That is the persona that they're caught in. That is the persona that they have to portray, and they will never be honest. And it's very rare that it does happen. And in this case, if I fast forward through this entire process of hours of conversation, it did eventually happen.
You're already
You just see
getting,
me.
bro, you're already
You
getting
see me-
destroyed with cheats. The second you injected, you get destroyed by wolves.
Yeah, these were man. That's why, like, I done this, and I was just like, this is why I was just getting drunk. You know what I mean? I was drunk with the boys. I was like, whatever. And then I done this, and I was like, just wasted like $60 just to do this shit again.
$60.
Oh, because I had to buy a new account.
So he eventually breaks down and tells me that in my video when I exposed him how he was in a cheating Discord is because he was cheating in Ark currently at the time. And in his video saying that I was completely lying, turns out he was actually lying and he was actually cheating in Ark at the time, but he hasn't cheated in Escape from Tarkov in a while. It seems to be the same thing with these people that are leaving cheating, and I understand the position they're in when they take this stance completely. Now, a lot of people are probably going to disagree with me on this. I understand that, but this is just my opinion as someone who has cheated in the past and someone who's dealt with many of people who have cheated in video games. And my personal opinion is the type of person who is cheating in a video game has some kind of mental health condition or something happening in their life where when they sit down at their computer, their entire thought process is me, as opposed to the general average person who sits down at the computer and their thought process is we, my friends, us. Let's play together. What's he doing? Let's play. Let's have fun. Someone who's cheating, their thought process is me. It tends to be the type of person who has a lot going on in their life at the time. It's some kind of mental health thing that's going on. Yes, I do think that someone who is currently involved with cheating, there's definitely some kind of mental health aspect involved. There's definitely, it's always the same type of person and the same type of outlook that I've come across many of times. It's a very selfish outlook. It's a very me outlook. And when I talk to these people, they're always going through something at the time. They're always, if I look back at my story and when I used to cheat, I was going through a lot at the time in life. And when I used to sit down at my computer, that time was about me. That was me time. That was just for me. It wasn't like I'm going to sit down at my computer and it's about we or us. It was solely about me as a person and time that made me feel good. And I would do whatever it took to get that. And it seems to be the same story with these guys that I talk to. There's always some kind of mental health issue at the time or a lot going on in their life where they sit down at their computer and it's just me time and what makes me feel good. And they don't care about how anyone else in that game feels. And I have a massive community. I have a lot of people that watch my videos, and a lot of people that watch my videos, they're people that have never cheated and they play video games and they're the victims of cheating. And being someone that's cheated myself, I try and it's hard to be and have empathy for that kind of person when you've been the person who's taken that from them, when you've been the person who's stolen that time from them, when they've had a hard day at work or when they've come to their computer to sit down and escape their reality, and come play a video game and get away from whatever they're getting away from to play a game with their friends, and you're that person who ruins their time. Like you're that person who ruins their you ruin that for people. And when you're the type of person who it's hard to it's hard to have empathy for other people on the internet, on the other side of the world, or on the other side of the country that you're in, when you might have your own issues in life, you might have your own mental health stuff going on, and you sit like, because in your mindset, because sometimes life is rough, and when you sit down at your computer and you play a video game and you're someone who is going through a lot in life, and you think, well, I'm just going to buy cheats and I'm just going to, I understand how a person can just easily brush off how other humans feel when a human cheats in a game and just steals that from other people. Like, steals that without understanding that that's also the place that other people go to that's other people's escape also. And I've noticed with people that cheat in video games, it's the same, it's always the same mindset. It's a very me mindset. And I really do believe that people that are caught up in cheating, in most cases, they're people that have a lot going on in their life and they're not able to. And the sad thing is, they're the kind of person who sits down at their computer, and because of what's going on in their life, they sit down at their computer and they just think, you know what, this is me time. I don't care about how other people feel. This is about me, and this is about what I want, and I don't care about how other people feel. And I was that person. I've been that person. And when you're going through a lot in life, and life is a lot at that time, and you're being that person, I can't, you just think in your head, like, I'm trying to put myself, in your head, you just think it's a video game. Like, my life is rough, so why do you care what's happening to you in a video game? But people do. That's their escape. That's their place. That's the place that they go to. And you're ruining that for them. Like, you're ruining their place that they go to. And it's not fair. And it took me a long time myself to realize that. It took me virtually until I got to the point where I was that person, where I played video games to get away, and I wanted it to be an us. Like, I got to the point where video games was an us thing. It was like a group of us having fun, and then you get one person that destroys it. And it took me going through that over and over to realize, and I was like, it's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair to ruin other people's go-to place, even if it is a video game. Because even though you might be going through a lot in life and you might have stuff going on, that
that's other people's place. That's other people's safe and fun place to go to. That's other people's. It might not be much to you at your point in life when your life is chaos and you have all these things going on. But when you're someone else and that's your place you go to break away from the crappy life that you might be in, and then you have people doing that to you, that's not okay. It's not fair. And it took me a long time to realize that. And I've noticed with the people cheating, a lot of people that I've dealt with, it's always the same type of mindset. It's always a me mindset, just me. And I'm going through this, so who cares about anyone else? And I can see how someone who's going through a lot in life could sit down at a computer and think, well, I'm playing a video game. Who cares about everyone else? This is me time. And I can understand that. But until you've been someone who is trying to enjoy that time and with other people, and that's your go-to place to have fun, and that's your sacred place that's fun and exciting, and just one person comes along and just ruins it, who's just thinking about me. It's not fair. It's not fair. And I think a huge mistake a lot of people make in the video game community is they always outcast anyone who's ever been involved in cheating. They always outcast that person. They'll forever cheat. They're always a terrible human. When, in my mind, I know how life works. I know how cheating works. I know just my Discord and my community. I know 1 in 10 people have admitted to cheating at some point in my community. And I think people need to seriously understand and accept just how prevalent cheating is in video games, and that a lot of people either have cheated at some point or are cheating now. And I think there needs to be more communities that speak openly about it and round up these kind of people that have cheated or are cheating and say, that's not the right thing to do. That's not okay to do. And you know what, man? I'm not going to judge you. If you want a community to come to, if you want people to play with and you want friends, if you want to move away from that and you want to do the right thing and you want to stop doing that and you want to have a fun community of people that play properly and have fun without doing that, and you want people to hang around that do the right thing, then I can be that. My community can be that for you. I think there needs to be more communities like that. And I think more people need to be open and understanding with cheating and how cheating works, and the reality that a lot of people have cheated at some point in their life. And I think we need to, instead of just being biased and judging those people who have done that or are doing that, we all need to work together to make gaming better in a whole and be better people together. And that's how gaming will become better for all of us, in my opinion. And after I had this conversation with Aaron, and he was honest to me and told me that he was cheating and he was struggling to stop cheating, and he was honest to me, I played with the guy. I played with the guy until the sun come up, until 7 a.m. in the morning. And we had fun. I had fun playing with the guy. And I don't mind the guy. He's a cool guy. Look, I don't hate him for the choices that he's made. I despise him for lying to me and all the stuff that we went through, but I understand him. I understand sitting down at your computer and having just a life full of chaos and just sitting down at your computer and just wanting me time. Just thinking, this is my time for me and me feeling good. And I don't care about anyone else. And I understand that. But I think talking to people like that and saying that's not okay, because there's a lot of other people out there who it's not fair to treat like that. And games are a place that a lot of people go to escape, and rounding up a massive group of people who don't cheat, who have never cheated, or some people who used to cheat, or some people who are trying to stop cheating, and rounding a community of people together to play games how they're supposed to be played and doing the right thing together. I think that's the right thing to do in any game. I think that's the right thing to do in gaming in a whole. I think that's what needs to start happening with gaming, because cheating is, just in my Discord alone, 1 in 8 people who have entered my Discord have been involved in cheating at some point. 1 in 8. 1 in 8 have cheated at some point in their life in a video game. 1 in 8 out of 500 people. And if you ever go into a Twitch chat or a YouTube chat, you will never have people admit this, but 1 in 8 out of 500 people in my Discord have cheated at some point or are trying to stop cheating. Cheating is very common. It is. Video games are in a very bad place when it comes to cheating. Video games are in a terrible place when it comes to cheating. And I think if more people grow communities where they encourage people to do the right thing, and no matter where you've come from, whether you have cheated or haven't, or you're trying to stop, or you know, whatever, I think more people need to encourage people to do the right thing and not just be biased and, oh, you've cheated once 5 years ago, so you're forever a cheater. No. Cheating is destroying every video game right now. Every video game is full of cheaters. Everyone needs to understand that. Every single game on Earth. You could quit Tarkov and because of cheaters and go play another game. I promise you that game is full of cheaters. You're not escaping cheating, leaving Escape from Tarkov. You're not. Okay? And if you're a person who just thinks, oh, this person's cheated 10 years ago in GTA, oh, this person cheated a year ago in Tarkov, or... Cheating is very common. A lot of people have cheated at some point in their life in a video game. And if you go into any Twitch stream right now and Escape from Tarkov, or any YouTube stream, I promise you, if you openly said I've cheated in Escape from Tarkov, you'd get banned, you'd get ridiculed, you'd get mocked. But all those people know that they could load into any Escape from Tarkov lobby and they'd be a cheater in that raid. People need to understand that cheating is very common. This is 2024. Cheating is happening. A lot of people are doing it. It could be your teammate. It could be your friend. And people need to realize that we need to move people away from this. People need to start being more open about it. People need to start talking about it. And that's how gaming gets better in a whole for everyone. And that's just what I wanted to say in this video.